What's up, everybody? Elementalqt here, and so far I've brought you Fury Warrior, and I've poorly brought you the quest line for the Rogue, the Outlaw Rogue. Today I'm going to be bringing you Survival Hunter, hopefully a little more intelligently brought back to you than my previous video. But you know what? Hey, guess what? We're here for the quest line and to see what the artifact is and what the quest looks like, right? So who cares if it's poorly played? It's not like they're giving me Shaman to play yet, but it is what it is. Anyways, also I want to let you guys know that I do stream on Twitch quite a bit, quite oftenly actually, and you're more than welcome to check out my videos there while I'm streaming, while I stream beta, alpha, etc, etc. Today is the last day. Most of my Twitch viewers know about the t-shirt, my YouTube audience does not, but today is the last day. I probably should have told you earlier, but today is the last day for you to get this on Teespring. I will put a link in the description. That is the shirt right here. This would be it. If you're interested and you want yourself one, just drop down below. This is a little plug, you know, a little shirt plug there for you guys. A little shirt plug, why not? Why not? Anyways, let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna be making a gnome hunter. Gnome, since now in beta, alpha, and Legion when it comes out, you're able to play a gnome hunter, and they have it here for me to access. I'm gonna click 3 times, whatever gnome facial thing he chooses, I will be. So I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll deal with it. Okay, bald cutie. Okay, so here we go. Let's enter it here. Let's go inside and let's do the survival hunter. Go with that. Okay, I'm actually pretty excited to be honest with you. I love Hunter, and they brought back like Raptor Strike and all the old abilities back in vanilla. So you know what? Let's see how that works out. Okay, so let's do this super fast as possible. Let's pick up the quest here. Thank goodness it's right there. Let me remove all this stuff off my bars. Actually, let's add the bars. It's a process, guys. It's a process. Okay. Alright, so I really don't... I'm just going to put my Call Wolf here. I'm going to put all this stuff here, the pet commands and feeding and mending and reviving and all that stuff over here to the side. And, like my tame beasts and all that good stuff. You know, the stuff that's not too important while you're questing. And then we're going to put the traps up here. Yes, we know. And it looks like this is called Muzzle. Looks like this is for interrupting spellcasts. So we'll put that right there. S is Lacerate. Tears a target, dealing damage. Cool. And of course we have Raptor Strike. Okay, let's put on the main abilities and then we'll go through the talents. Acceleration. Cool, it's actually talent now. You don't have to spec for it like the old Hunter spec. So let's put this down here, easy access. Alright, so then we have Flanking Strike. You and your pet attack simultaneously. Interesting. You deal damage, physical damage, and so is your pet. So basically, when you hit this button, you and your pet simultaneously attack the same target, or the target he's targeting. That's cool, man. A melee ability that actually, it's kind of like Kill Command, except you're not killing it. Okay, looks like the aspects as well. They've completely changed the aspects. Looks like you don't have deterrence anymore, so aspect of the turtle, you deflect all attacks by 0%. Okay, so yeah, you deflect all attacks, less damage for 8 seconds, but you cannot attack. So it's a deterrence. Let's put this right here where my deterrence would be. Aspect of the eagle, increased critical strike chance by 10%. Your chance to gain charge on your Mongoose Strike by 100%. Cool, so your Mongoose Strike, this will give you chances to charge it as well. Cool. Mongoose Strike looks pretty awesome too. So, and then of course the Speedo, the aspect of the cheetah. I said Speeda. That's the cheetah, Speeda. Speed for cheetah. Increase movement by 90% for 3 seconds, and then for 30% for 9 seconds. Cool. I'm liking it. Carve, it looks like this is an AoE attack, sweeping attack that strikes all enemies in front of you. Physical damage. Let's put this in. And disengage will be my 1 button. I always put my disengage there. Harpoon. Hurl your weapon at a target and pull yourself to him. So a reverse Scorpion or a reverse Death Knight. I like that. Flare, of course. We all know what Flare does. We all know what Feign Death does. Eagle Eye, same thing. Just check your viewpoints. Hatchet Toss. You know, I'll put this on the bar, but I think this is probably like a beginning leveling ability. I don't think this is very important, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of things. Wing Clip. Of course, dude. We need this. We need that slowing. And then here's all your traps. Your explosive trap, ice trap, all that stuff. Okay, let's go into the talents. I'm gonna go with things that I haven't, that you guys don't even know about yet. All the new stuff that I can't possibly go through. Animal instincts. When you gain attack with flanking strike, you gain the instincts of your pet, providing you a random combat enhancement. Cool. Reduce the cooldown of all traps by 50 per second. All right, and then we have Way of the Mock Nathal. Probably said that wrong. Attacking with Raptor Strike grants you a stack of the Mock tactics, increasing your attack power by 5% for 8 seconds, stacks 5 times. We're using that one. Pro Haste. Disengage makes it so it removes all apparent effects and you move faster. Disengage has a 2-second cooldown, and then Dash. The duration of your aspect of the cheetah is increased by 3 seconds. I'm just going to stick with Pro Haste, and this really I like. Okay, so then we have Caltrops. Scatter Caltrops in the area. Enemies who step on them will take 5 minutes physical damage, and will be slowed. We have Steel Trap. Hurl a Steel Trap at the target location that immobilizes the first enemy that approaches for 8 seconds. And it also does a bleed damage for 20 seconds. Damage with other resources will break it to the immobilizing effect. And then we have Ranger Net. Hurl a net at your enemy, reducing movement speed by 50%. Let's go with Steel Trap. Sticky Bomb. Hurl a sticky bomb at your target that explodes after 3 seconds, dealing 800 damage. Nearby enemies will be knocked down. We're using that. That's new. Camouflage, we all know what camouflage does. Throwing axes, toss 3 axes at your enemy target, dealing 2,000 physical damage for each axe. That's cool. I kind of like the idea of sticking somebody with a sticky bomb. Sorry. Dragon's Trap. We all know what Thrill the Hunt is. They haven't changed that at all. That I know of. But I'll read it just in case. A lot of you guys probably play Hunter, and I don't want to, like, go through this super fast where you're like, Ellie, why didn't you read this? Dude, bro, come on. We all know you're a horrible reader, but can you just at least try for me? Yes, I will try. Sorry, it's my dyslexia. You have a 6% chance per 10 focus spent on your focus costing attacks to trigger Thrill of the Hunt. Thrill of the Hunt reduces the focus cost of your next 3 arcane shots, aim shot, and multi shots by 20. Okay, and then we have Dragon's Fire Trap. Hurl a Dragon Fire Trap to the target location that explodes, setting the damage over 8 seconds and sending it into a state of panic while the target is affected with the flames. Periodically scorches nearby allies for a certain amount of damage as well. Trap. Okay. And then we have Snake Hunter Trap. Instantly gain 3 charges of your Mongoose. We're going with that, since obviously I want to go with a Mongoose bite spec. Okay, sorry, I'm going to do it. Alright, Butchery. Laceration will now spread to all targets hit by Carve. Mortal Wounds. When a laceration periodically damage, there's a chance that you will gain an extra Mongoose bite. Serpent Sting. Target hit by your Raptor Strike and your Carve also affected by your Serpent Sting, dealing, I'll say, round up to 20,000 nature damage over 15 seconds. I'm going to go with Mortal Wounds since I've already picked, my whole Mongoose Strike spec stuff. Why not, right? Snake Hunter, Mortal Wounds. Let's do it. Sentry Turret. Summons a turret for 15 seconds. That shoots nearby enemies. Expert Trapper. I'm not going to read through all that. It just basically does little extra random things for your hunter. Sorry! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you guys. I'll read it. Okay. Freezing Trap. When your Freezing Trap breaks, victims of all nearby the movies you do dead by 50%. Their enemies will be reduced by 50% for 4 seconds. Then we have Explosive Trap. The damage dealt by your fire left on the ground after an explosion is increased by 500 per second. Tar Trap, which is a new trap. Enemies moving through the tar have a chance to be rooted in place for 4 seconds. Then we have your Steel Trap. Your Steel Trap is triggered. It triggers the target, also takes 500 physical damage, and then your Dragon's Fire Trap. The Dragon's Fire now spreads to nearby enemies, causing them to burn and panic as well. And then we have Aspect of the Beast. Well, you don't have Kill Shot as Survival Hunter, but you have these other ones as well. Kill Command. Kill Command is improved based on the talent choice of your pet. Ferocity. Give a command to kill, causing your pet to instantly inflict 10k damage to that target, and is causing to bleed for 9,000 damage for over 6 seconds for 20. This range 25 seconds. And then we have Tensity. Give your commanding kill, cause your pet to instantly inflict 10,000 damage. Reduce the damage taken by 50% for the next 3 seconds. And we have Cunning. Give your command kill, causing your pet to, inflict another 10, again, the same amount of damage, 10,000 damage, and slowing them until it's canceled, 25-yard range. I'm going to go with the turret. Okay, we're gonna go with this turret. We're gonna go with that turret. So far, so good. Looks like the bars have been very, you know, minuscule, so let's do this as fast as possible. Okay. Alright, so we can only pick survival at the moment. We can't pick marksman. This is where it gets juicy. Okay. Now, actually, let me pull out some of these abilities here since we have it. We have a good old Mongoose Strike. Lacerates on S. And then we're going to definitely need this as well. That's going to reapply our Snake Hunter Trap. So we're good. I think we got everything. I think we're good, guys. Disengage enabled. Alright, so this guy wants me to meet him as well. Accept. Alright. Take the Griff to the harbor. And here we go! And the quest officially begins. And this is for our artifact weapon as hunters, which you guys probably play and want to play, or at least try out in alpha as well. And it's a polearm. Slay the High Mount Bane and reclaim the Talon Claw. Sounds fun. And we're back. Alright, let's get this. What you have in plan? What do they want me to do? Okay, the first step, it looks like they're just going to talk it out. We have the Moose Tauren with his beautiful wife and their pet Scooby. Alright, so they're going to talk this out, I guess. Alright, spoken. Okay, investigate the Tide Scorn Harbor. Let's go, Scoobs. Let me call it my pet. You know, I'm a hunter, right? Uh-oh. About to engage. Yep, we're going to engage. We're going to engage here. Here it comes, guys. Let's drop a bomb on his face. Mongoose Strike. Alright, so after I get all my Mongoose Strikes hit, I'm going to use my Snake Hunter to give me my 3 strikes back. That's cool. I'm sorry, that's cool. Let's go with Harpoon Shot. Pour myself in. AoE hit. Drop a turret. Let's drop this turret. You guys probably want to see the turret too. Okay, looks like the damage hasn't scaled yet, to be honest with you guys. Alright, let's go. Follow this guy. Well, actually, hold on. I'm just going to go where these little things are lit up. I'm not going to follow that guy. He seems to have taken me into the wrong path. Oh, of course! Let's just keep going. Let's just keep doing this. Let's just keep going. Okay, we're attacking him. Let's silence him for a minute. Let's throw a bomb in his face. I'm gonna AoE attack here. Feign death to throw on the pet. Let's do the aspect of the eagle. Sorry, I just want to do that so I can harpoon myself. Just kidding. Silence you again. Sorry, sir. My pet help. AoE attack. Ugh. This is actually pretty cool. I'm sorry. Honestly, this is no longer like there is no range attacks. It doesn't feel like there's any range attacks whatsoever. Recharged from Mongoose Fight. So the hunter now actually has a spec where they actually don't have a bow or a gun or a crossbow or anything. It's just basically him and his pet. Pull myself to him. Alright, so let's just obtain all of these crystals. It wants us to obtain some crystals here. Wow. Okay. 70k damage. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I'm going to try to run through this quest as fast as possible, guys. And then I'll be doing probably Shadow Priest tomorrow as well. Let's silence that guy. Where do you think you're going, bro? Uh-oh. We got a lot of peeps here. Drop a bomb. Mongoose, mongoose, mongoose. I actually enjoying that Snake Hunter ability, so when you run out of mongoose attacks, you can instantly give yourself 3 attacks again. So it feels like you never run out, especially with the other talent as well that gives you a chance to recharge it. Silence him a bit. And by the way, the one where your pet is flanking strike, you and your pet basically attack the same target. Well, you know what, I guess this has got some range to it. Sorry, my silence was for them. Not even kidding. That literally, like, okay, that's cool because you know, like rogues and all these other classes try to LOS you and whatnot as a hunter. Well, now since you're a melee hunter and you're needing to be on the target physically, they actually have instead. Okay, that was a mistake of mine. They actually have an harpoon that actually brings you to that target. I think that's really cool. I'm sorry, hold on, I'm stuck behind a box. First world problems here. First world problems. Okay, that actually didn't work. The harpoon. The first for everything, right? Ooh, the damage. I feel that there's gonna be some issues here. Let me drop a turret again. Yeah, I think the turret doesn't scale. I don't think it's scaled yet. I don't think it's actually 300 damage. Alright, let's get this guy to see if I can't. Okay, it worked that time. Actually, you know what? I want to know what you guys want to see me play next. So far, I've done Fury Warrior. I've done Outlaw Rogue. Now I am doing Hunter. I guys want to see in the comments below what actually you want to see next. I can't do Shaman yet. They haven't put Shaman on the beta at all yet. Your choices at the moment would be Priest, Paladin. I think Ret Paladin we're able to do right now. Ret Paladin, Priest, Druid, Death Knight, all the fun stuff. Just let me know anything besides Shaman because they haven't given us that yet. Of course, like all the classes, the one that actually know how to play decently, I can't test out yet, which is fine though. But whatever you guys want to see next, I'll read the comments and the negative ones saying this guy doesn't know how to read. So what? Hey, everybody has those things, man. Sorry, a lot of us have dyslexia. I'm one of those people, and guess what? I'm proud to be able to come on here and do these videos, even with that impediment. So, don't let anybody tell you differently. Don't feel ashamed or embarrassed if you can't do something because of something you were born with. Stand up for yourself. Be yourself. Most people just put those mean comments in your channel because I have alpha and they don't. I am trying to bring the most entertaining part of the game to you guys. I really am. My whole purpose isn't trying to make the worst looking gameplay you can possibly see. That's not my attempt. I'm not sitting here going, okay, I'm going to poorly play this class as poorly as possible, so you guys don't have any enjoyment out of it. That's not my intent. My intent. That's not my intent. My intent is to show you the quest line and the artifact weapon, and try to entertain you at the same time. That's my intent. Some people enjoy it, some people don't. Some people get mad at me because I'm not reading everything the way they would read it, which is fine. I understand. Some people get pissy because I'm in the beta and they're not, and they could do a better job than me. And probably some of you could, but hey, guess what? I'm in it. I'm making the videos. And if you enjoy it, that's fucking awesome. If you don't, that's awesome as well. Hey, you're here. You're checking it out either way. It's good to have you here. Even you trolls, you know who you are. You know who you are. But I love you anyways. And on a good note, I'm actually going to be doing a new Lightning Vein. Wow, there's that speech impediment crawling up again. Lightning-filled Veins video for Shamans before Legion. I wasn't doing them before because Ellie had no big damage. They didn't have any burst whatsoever. Okay, looks like here's the spear that wants me to click. Let's see what happens here. I have a cord sticking out of my gnome nipples. Okay, it pulls me forward. Because I'll go on. Ellie Shamans had no burst. Our survivability was poo. Well, they updated us and gave us a patch. We have a little better damage. I'm seeing higher numbers. I see possibility of another lightning-filled veins video, so we're gonna do it. Looks like we're about to slay something. To be honest with you, I want to see Shadow Priest next for the next video I do. But I really want to know what you guys have in mind. Wow, that thing is beautiful. That is a beautiful kitty cat. He's gonna roar for us? You gonna roar for us, kitty kitty? No, he's not. He's just gonna look at me. Okay. Use the flare reveal the illusion. Okay. Oh, there he is. He's here. I gotta wait on my flare cooldown. See, look, I'm actually reading the quest and telling me what to do. Sometimes I just like, hey, what do I do? Especially the rogue video. Actually, the rogue quest was bugged, I think. So I'm just flaring the smoke. That didn't work. There he is. Come on, I flared it. See? Oh, I know it's not working. These guys are being... Okay, let's kill these ads. This AoE as much as possible. Drop a bomb here. That does some AoE damage. Okay, now let's see what this does. Okay, so I do have basically a throwing weapon. Remember, we must kill ads. Guys, they're still here. There's still more. Come on, come on. This one probably isn't as long as the other quests, I don't think. To be honest with you. Okay, are we done? Are they dead? Can I go over here now and flare the smoke? Oh my god, there's still another one. Just when you think they're done. There's gonna be more. Okay, alright, fine. We'll attack these two. I don't mind. There's actually really cool NPCs. I really think... What the frick? You know, let's just keep the flare here so they don't go anywhere. Drop that steel trap. Drop a bomb. Make sure they're all still here. I mean, I think flare will work very well. None of them are stealthing on us. Flare again. Oh, get out of here. Are we crazy? And I did actually, you're probably thinking, Ellie, you did it wrong. You're not supposed to flare to find the boss. You're supposed to, these are the illusions. You're supposed to keep your flare up to keep killing these guys. I just read that. So before you sit there and type on your keyboard, Ellie, you read the quest wrong. I just read it right. Okay. Oh, look, a trap. Let's click it. Because that's what hunters do, right? Ah, we have more little guys here. What's gonna happen? Do I get him as a mount? As a pet? Do me and our Torn buddies here, you know, share a nice cup of tea and BS about the hunt we had, killing this huge giant kitty cat? I mean... What's gonna happen? I like its in-depth. The storyline's amazing. I don't know if you guys can hear the song. Okay. Here we go. Looks like this is where we fight the boss. Big Daddy Boss. Nope, nope. Sorry there, kitty cat. Wait, no? What happened? Yells. We are... bleh. My brother, I should have never have brought you... What the heck? Oh my god, his face. Sorry, I thought that was funny. Poor little guy. But she's fine. She's ready to fight him again after just losing her brother. Do you want... Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. I can barely stand in this water. Ma'am? Hello? Hello? Can we please stand on dry land? Please. I'm just ahead. Okay? Can we please? See, this is why gnomes should never be hunters. Let's flare this smoke. Aha! More kitty cats. Possibly that can't happen a third time. Using the sticky bomb, using my flanks, using my lacerate. Actually, it's probably not called. Yeah, it's called laceration. Flare again. Gotta kill all the illusions, man. Okay. Stay with me. We don't want you to meet your brother. I need your help killing this thing. Here we go, let's do it. 3 strikes, 3 strikes. Are we almost done with this mongoose fight? We are. Charge, throw a grenade on her. This is Call of Duty. What the heck just happened? It's over for me. You must finish this. Did she die too? And there's another dead Tauren right there. Like, do these cows ever learn? No, of course not. That's why they're all beef patties. And of course, she's got the saddest look on her face. I will avenge you. I'm actually wanting to do Death Knight next, but if you guys want to see something else, let me know. I guess the Death Knight, I can go for the Shadowmourne, at least like the shard of the Shadowmourne, which is pretty cool to me. And they changed Death Knight quite a bit as well. Alright, flank, throw a bomb, mongoose, he stealth, drop a flare, act like I'm playing against the rogue, mongoose fight, I'm gonna drop the turret even though it doesn't even matter. Drop it again, make sure it's on cooldown. You know, let's use the critical strike thing again. We're going to use the aspect of the eagle. Come on, I had the flare down. Why would you do this to me, game? He's dead. Do I loot him? What happens? No, I don't. Okay, we get the Talon. Talon Claw. Oh, it's the spirit. Again, I thank you. I will find the spirits of friends and ensure they do not stay here. You do that, man. Enjoy your journey. So where are you taking me? Is it done? Am I done? Is there anything else? Ready for turn-in for the spear. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, broskies. Let's mount up. Won't be flying dollar around either. That seems like a pretty easy quest compared to all the other ones I've done so far. Like the warrior and the rogue was probably my most painstaking video. I really didn't want to do it. Like, put it up for you guys, but who cares, right? Still good to see what's going on. That's the whole point. It's all new to everybody. It's new to me, it's new to you. Unless you're playing alpha and you're just wanting to watch me play alpha and not succeed in it. Obtain and speak a flight master. Meet Emerald Shaden at True Shot Lodge. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this quest because it's probably gonna take me to the Hunter's Lodge. I haven't been doing that in other quests. I showed the warriors, Valhalla, you know, their heaven. I didn't show the rogues area. That was my fault, my bad. I'll make sure to finish these all the way to the end so we get to see, you know, your zones. I'm ready to fly to Talon Peak. Is that where it wants me to go? No. No. Where does it want me to go? Is it actually here? I need to fly to Talon Peak. Is that it? Speak to the flight master in blah blah blah. Meet Emerald Shade Warden at the True Shot Lodge. Okay. I don't think I can even get there. I think I can't even get there. What is this? True Shot Lodge. Oh my god. Ermagerd. Dalaran 7.0 Dalaran, you are here. Okay, so what's right here? Please tell me this isn't long. I'm gonna pause it. I hope it ports me there, because the way this is looking, it is super, super, super long. Well, you guys gonna see the... I'm not gonna pause it. You guys gonna see everything. The non-finished cities. Actually, Blizzard, keep this city the way it is right here. Let's keep that the way it is. How long? Were we almost there? I think we might even be here. I think this might be in this town. I don't think it's finishly rendered either. I really... it's alpha. I mean, beta is going to be for everybody, basically, right? Is that my guess? Beta is going to be open for a lot of people. Alpha is basically, hey, this game is definitely not finished at all. But you know what? You're cool. We love you. Here, play it. That's basically what's going on. I'm going to pause it until we get there. I think this is going to be a super, super long flight. Let me zoom out, actually. Bold cutie, I like that. I don't know why I like that. Actually, I'm not going to pause it. We're just going to fly all the way there. High mountain. Getting closer. Getting closer, guys. What's that? Yeah, there's a lot of cool things going on in the actual beta right now, alpha. Shadow Priests supposedly get a cool-ass form. Shamans don't use mana unless you're Resto. They use Maelstrom. Death Knights, they've changed that as well. There's so much crazy stuff. Here we are, guys. This is, so far, the Hunter's Lodge. Complete my quest here. Except a new one. Here, the Tale of the Unseen Path. Oh, cool. I'm making a video for YouTube, and the wife comes in with dinner. Which... Say hello to YouTube, Courtney. Thank you. Alright. Here's the Tale of the Unseen Path. I'm gonna leave that for you guys. Let me show you here really fast. It's called the Elementalqt. When you equip it, reduces the cooldown of your acceleration by 5 seconds each time you kill successfully. Right here. 2 minutes. So for PvE, that'd be really good too. So, anyways, guys, I will see you in the next quest chain for your artifact weapon for your class. We are all waiting on Shaman. Let me know what your class is in the beginning, in the channel down below, in the comments, and what you want to see next if you haven't seen it yet. By the way, if you want to see the other class I've done so far, just give it a look through. Check through the videos. You'll like them, I promise. And if you don't, then I don't promise. Anyways, go turn this quest in. This is right here. And let me know in the comments below, guys, what you want to see next. Until next time, it's Elementalqt saying, I love you. Say fresh and so clean, clean.